Aave for the most part is a mid-position digital money as of now evaluated at $101.52 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $1,488,856,279 in a genuinely significant manner. Over the truly past in every way that really matters, scarcely any years, digital currencies, including Aave, laid out in every practical sense, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world, and in every way that really matters, are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, which explicitly is very critical. A few institutional financial backers even consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against a taking-off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking. Retail financial backers and brokers by and large are somewhat keen on digital currencies, certainly, for example, Aave since this explicitly is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources really have the very potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a genuinely brief timeframe, or so they generally thought. These profits for the most part are impossible in by and large different business sectors, which certainly is the justification for why most especially moderate financial backers essentially are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Aave, while the groundbreaking ones give a huge piece of their truly money to this quickly creating resource class. Really in spite of prevalent thinking. At this by and large specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Aave to the level at $101.52 where it as of now sits. Which in a real sense shows that a few institutional financial backers even for the most part consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking-off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in every practical sense, in spite of prevalent thinking. As currently referenced, Aave essentially is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 42nd spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the sort of metric that in a real not entirely settled by duplicating the very current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a really significant manner. On account of Aave, the market capitalization especially remains at $1,488,856,279. The significance of this boundary will be basically made sense of later in an unpretentious manner. Our cost expectation calculation is planned in every practical sense, such a way that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to explicitly give our supporters the most dependable data on the genuinely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough really evaluate the condition of their portfolio and certainly conclude whether it generally needs to for the most part be reconfigured in an unpretentious manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which generally is fundamentally key for the in every practical sense right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its truly present and future heading, or so they explicitly thought. Beneath you will essentially find key portions of this verifiable information, so you also could for the most part have a comprehension of where the Aave market really is going, which is very critical. Yesterday, on December 8, Aave's SART was esteemed at $98.69 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Explicitly recall that digital currencies explicitly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period in every practical sense, added up to 2.82%, which by and large is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on December 2, Aave truly was exchanged at $100.21 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that for the most part near its exceptionally present position, or so they certainly thought. On November 9, which most certainly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Aave at $99.93, the cost level that is at the distance of 1.60% from where it as of now stands, which is genuinely critical. The cost of Aave and the readings of CVIX especially are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which truly shows that yesterday, on December 8, Aave truly was esteemed at $98.69 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, especially recollect that cryptographic forms of money especially are exchanged day in and day out. So every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a truly significant manner. Market capitalization truly is another significant metric that in a real sense assists traders with certainly deciding the fame of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. It's likewise used to generally evaluate the offer that Aave in a real sense holds inside the fundamentally whole digital money market. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization basically is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to sort of is increased by its for the most part current cost, which truly is genuinely huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Aave sort of stands at $1,488,856,279. Enough to name it the 42nd practically the biggest coin on the digital currency market, or so they essentially thought. Yesterday, on December 8, the market capitalization of Aave in a real sense remained at $1,447,281,924, showing how over the very past essentially couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Aave, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and generally are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in an unobtrusive way. 7 days prior, on December 2, the capitalization of Aave most certainly was $1,469,359,599. A month prior, on November 9, how much truly capital streaming around this sort of specific market basically added up to $1,461,984,464 in a sort of enormous manner. Most digital money financial backers explicitly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a really certain digital currency and its capacity to generally endure disturbances which basically are the normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market in every practical sense, in spite of prevalent thinking. The essentially greatest stock of Aave generally is 16,000,000 of. The extremely complete inventory of Aave as of now most certainly remains at 16,000,000 coins, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. The flowing stockpile of the digital currency under survey really is 14,665,373 Aave in a significant manner. This Aave cost expectation wouldn't by and large be truly finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the for the most part metric utilized by basically all digital currency merchants to truly affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, or so they certainly thought. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain for the most part is happening on the rear of the fundamentally low exchanging volume, there truly is a by and large high likelihood that this move certainly is impractical and would truly bring about a bullish snare. Consequently, it's vital to dissect the past and the truly current exchanging volume of Aave request to comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength, or so they thought. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Aave market was enrolled at $193,946,962 in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on December 8, Aave really had an exchanging volume of $124,573,133 in an essentially significant manner. 7 days prior, on